We've been playing quite a lot of Kings of War Armada over the past 2 months collectively as a family, so I thought I'd do a quick video just to show everybody the fleets that we have and what we're using to play the game. As you can see, we've amassed quite a few ships, starting with our son and daughter's fleets, Lily and Luke. These ships belong to Lily, she painted those herself. And these are Luke's, he also painted his. They both chose orcs because they really like the way that the game plays, and orcs like to get up close and punch people very hard in the face over and over again, which suits them both down to a T. Moving on from the kids' orcs, we have our orcs, which we've gone for a bright green flag colour to make them stand out a little bit on the table. We have a mixture of ships here, including some very small ones, some very big ones, and some flyers. A number of these orc ships were actually painted through Mantic's STL service, the Vault, and as you can see here, it's very difficult to tell the difference between the printed and bought smashers. If anybody would like to have a guess as to which is printed and which is bought, let me know in the comments. Moving on from the orcs, we have an Empire of Dust fleet, which is made up of a starter box and a booster fleet. So we have one of everything that's available here, with 2 Capeshis and a pair of slave squadrons there in the background. We don't have the flyers yet, but they are on their way soon, hopefully. Our dwarf fleet is fully printed, and those files are from Mantic's STL service, the Vault. I have to say these were printed on a combination of an Elegoo Mars 2 Pro and an Elegoo Saturn using the pre-supported files, and they've came out perfectly. I'm very happy with those, and really enjoy playing the dwarfs on the table. Finally, we have our Basilean fleet, which is a mixture of the ships from the starter set, a Basilean starter fleet box, and some files printed from Mantic's Vault. In particular, the printed files are the flyers and the flagship, the Hegemon's Fury, which could also be used as a dictator. Went for a non-standard colour scheme with these, so I really like the look of the orange on the table, and it also means that when we have the fleets on table as a whole, every fleet has a slightly different colour scheme, which makes it very easy to differentiate while we're playing. And if I just do a quick flyby over the ships all together, it works out. I think we've got somewhere between 300 and 400 points of each fleet at the moment, and we tend to play games somewhere between 100 and 200 points with the kids, as we find that keeps their interest, makes for an interesting game, but it also gives it enough variety so that the adults have fun with it as well. We've tried a number of the scenarios now, and they are a great experience. The kids particularly enjoy hunting the Kraken, which is a file that came from Loot Studios, and we use that to represent the Kraken in game, and he's a very angry little boy, and he tends to do lots of damage to all of the ships. So that gives you a quick overview of what we're doing for Kings of War Armada at the moment. We are looking forward to receiving our expansion books, which add a campaign and lots of extra missions. So until then, I will drop off, and I'll maybe look at putting a video together of some of the 3D printed and modelled terrain that we have. Until then, thanks for watching, and if you do have any comments, let me know.